Hey, hey.
Brother.
Pretty good.
Got set up pretty quick because there hadn't been no time that I pulled in. Was down there talking to my buddy down there, Ben.
Really? Yeah, I got it pretty well set up unless I got to rig them up or something. I was debating whether to go to football game or fish this evening, and
Fishing one out.
yeah, I hate to drive all the way to Hendersonville and it's going to be cold. At least I can sit in the car here. But it's my son's last game, then playoff starts next week. But if it was home, it'd be better. But I hate to drive all the way to Hendersonville. That's a shame, boy. My mom lives over there, and you got to drive all the way around. When if we had a bridge, I'd be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah, when I used to have to go to the doctor over there, it's just right up there on the end of Drake's Creek, up there where Drake's Creek goes
Yeah,
in, Be over in 5 minutes if they had a bridge.
had a bridge. Mom, well, that's mom. She's down there off of Old Shackle Road, so right down there by it. But they've talked about it for years and years, and never, and fast as they can throw those things up anymore.
Turned out to be a beautiful day, hadn't it?
Yeah, it's been a pretty day, man. It it warmed up pretty good. It was cold this morning. I took her to work and had a heavy frost and everything.
Yeah, they say it's supposed to be cold tomorrow morning and Sunday morning both.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a good fishing boat right there.
Yeah, that one. I like to have one of them. You see them got a roof on them and everything. I forget that guy's name, but he's a good catfishman. But he's got a roof on it. He can sit in there with it storming or anything.
Man, that's cool.
Which I seen one out here like this, like that. They was taking people out guided striper fishing back in the spring, and he had a cabin on it where they can go inside.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. He put a heater in there and everything. Cause
Yeah,
yeah, and there was a woman in there talking about how she'd come out for just a little bit, then she'd go back in there
yeah,
and warm up. I remember that.
that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's a nice one there. Yeah, it'd be a good fishing boat. It sets up good. It would take rough water and everything.
It's deep and everything.
A lot of these new bass rigs, man, they got so much motor on them now, it's about sinking the back ends on them. Sanchez, how you doing? Yeah, I thought I'd come down here and try it a while. Didn't have a great night on my sleeping last night or yesterday. I took a nap too. It said I had yesterday when I took a nap said I had 16 vents an hour. Then last night it said I averaged 10 events an hour with the machine on. So
I think you need to have them take and raise the pressure on yours. And see, mine, I don't have any events at all on mine.
well, the night before that I was just had one. And they said it's hard to get it completely, but they said they would settle for one a night.
Oh, I remember now what you said. You've got the full math.
Yeah.
You don't have the single one like I
No,
got.
I don't have it in my nose.
So that may have something to do with it.
It might, but I could never get by with a nose because I sleep out my mouth. I sleep with my mouth open.
Well, see, that's the thing about when it goes over your nose, it puts so much pressure on there, it closes that valve where you can't breathe through your mouth.
It I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I say, 2 nights ago, I was down to 1, and I've been a lot better.
I have a mask that's just for the nose, and I'll take and put it in boiling water, to sterilize it, and let you try it one night to see if it makes a difference.
I don't understand why they didn't give me both of them and try what works the best for you.
Because the insurance charges so much for them.
Yeah, but those little things can't be much. I'm sure they charge insurance a lot of money, but I bet you I can get them pretty reasonable on eBay.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
But it's no telling what they charge the insurance company.
They charge several $100s.
Because on that full face mask, I'm supposed to change it out about every month or so. The cup fits in there. So
See, these new things that I have a different harness, and they've got these disposable, they call them pieces that clips in there, and they're a lot smaller than what I used to use, but it just goes over my nose.
I got pretty used to the mask, and it says it's getting a good seal and everything. Mike Humphrey, buddy, how you doing? Sanchez driving around for work. But yeah, you think, like say, you think they'd give you both of them, let you try what works. But I hated to. First, we tried the nose, and it felt weird and everything, but I was scared to go with it, and then tried the face, and it felt better. So I don't know.
Make a notion that you want to try that, just let me know,
All right.
and then I'll let you take it and try it. If you like it, you get one from those. If you don't, just go with what you got.
At least if I could get used to the nose, if I'd wake up and want a drink or something, I could take a drink.
It's hard.
Is it?
Because that thing keeps,
Well, probably so with it.
it keeps that flap down. You can do it, but you've got to here, you got to override the pressure. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes if I get, I'll just take it, pull it off, and just stick it right here above my head, and let the cup rest there, and drink or take medicine, whatever. Then I'll just pull it down and put it back over my nose. But yeah, if you go drink with that thing pressure on your nose like that, it's got so much pressure on there that it's hard to do. I mean, you can do it, but it's hard.
Yeah. Which, since I've been on it, I ain't been having to take a drink every 15 minutes like I was doing. I was waking up every 10, 15 minutes and having to take a drink.
Well, sometimes my mouth gets dry on it, and what I have discovered with the CPAP, even going through my nose and everything, my mouth still gets dry because I take a lot of medicine. And it's called Hall's Defense. It's a lozenge, and I'll put that in my mouth and just put it over here on the side. What that does, it activates your saliva gland. And I get the sugar free so that it don't put sugar on my teeth,
Yeah.
That helps. That helps a lot.
Hey, USA, how you doing? Great seeing you. Y'all, I'm down here to give it another shot. But yeah. I mean, I've been doing good, and I still ain't felt bad, but I can tell a difference since yesterday. Those spells I am having, I've been a little more tired today and everything. But I've been doing, knock on wood, man. I've been having a lot more energy and everything.
If you did that.
Sleeping better. I know I'm the world's worst who won't drink water.
My dad. My dad was the worst about that.
I cannot stand water.
I drink it all the time.
I can't.
I go with a bottle of water with me all the time.
I need it, and I just won't do it. But I'll carry my coffee everywhere as I go, and my soda at the bed with me. Matter of fact, I gotta pour me a cup of coffee right now. This water's way up.
Yeah, it's about a foot and a half higher than it was yesterday.
Yeah. And it's still rising because I came by this morning and it wasn't
Yeah.
as high as it is now.
Did you get that cooler you got there that you got your coffee in? Did you get that off of Facebook,
No, Walmart's.
Walmart? They, the Arctic brand, ARTC or something like that. It's called. They got a thing online, and I bought a bunch of them things not too long ago. Man, they're great.
Are they?
They're really good.
This, the Ozark, it does pretty good.
Yeah, Ozark. That's the brand.
Yeah. But it does pretty good. We take it to work with us in the morning, and matter of fact, she fixed it at 4 o'clock. And it's still warm. It ain't hot, but it's warm.
Little designer cups.
Designer go. She brings them out of work, and
Them fancy designer cups.
yeah.
Coffee cups.
Yeah, I normally got this. That's one of my Ozarks there. It does real good. Then Tom got me one that's bigger than that. I took it in the house. Ain't got it with me. Yeah. That thing keeps it hotter than that one does. But it's a different brand. And it holds twice as much.
Okay, he got Illinois tags on that truck, on that boat over there.
Oh, really?
What sounded like? That didn't sound good, did it? Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, you ever get you ever use them?
Is that those socks?
Yeah.
I've used them. Oh, it's been 6, 7 years ago. I had a lot of leg problems, but they don't bother me as much anymore since I got these shoes.
What kind of shoes?
I got those. They're MBTs, and I had real bad. My feet was in real bad shape. But these MBTs, man, I've already wore out 5 or 6 pairs of them. But
Where'd you get them?
I buy them on eBay because around here they're like $250 a pair. eBay, you can wind up finding them $85 a pair and stuff. You know, it's last year's dates. MBTs. They're what they try selling you in the foot stores here.
Oh, I got you.
But you can get on eBay and find like last year's models. You know how the new ones come out?
Right.
And you can save a ton of money. And man, they cured my feet. I was so bad. We was trying everything. I would get up at night and have to hold on to stuff, make it to the bathroom, and just everything. I couldn't hardly walk. But if you get those MBTs, man, They're miracle workers.
We'll check them out.
Like I say, I bought about my sixth pair now. I wear them out, which that's over the last several years.
Well, any particular style?
These here's the
Oh, okay.
yeah MBTs though. You know they got knockoff brands and everything, and I've had the knockoff brands, but the MBTs are a lot better.
Yeah.
You can tell the difference in the knockoffs.
I'm gonna check them out. I wonder if we're gonna have a tournament this week because there's two of them boats from Illinois.
I know last weekend they said they had crappie deal going on. I don't know if it's for this weekend or if it was last weekend. I know it was some out here fishing trying to find them.
My buddy down there caught a great big old crappie lock though. Caught it on a little bill spin.
Mike, I appreciate you, buddy. Newfoundland, how you doing? What's that?
My buddy he just left there. He caught a great big crappie down there on the bill spin.
I've talked to some people who's been finding several in about 8 foot of water. Good to hear, Newfoundlander. Mike, buddy, get you some rest and appreciate it. So tomorrow, y'all start duck hunting tomorrow? Yeah, it was rough last night. They got cold and that wind.
You was out here?
No, the kids, out trick-or-treating and everything. No, that wind was rough.
Yeah. Well, we'll run on.
Y'all already took your dog for a walk?
Yeah. Yeah, he pouts if he don't get to go over there every day. He's worse than a kid.
I know the feeling, man. Chewy, how you doing?
I'll see you later, bud.
All right, be careful, Marvin.
You the same. Save a few for seed.
Huh?
Save a few for seed.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
We'll see, buddy. Y'all, sorry about that. Marvin rode by and lost a good fish this morning, so I was going to give it another shot and see if it wouldn't come back. I'm out on Old Hickory on the Cumberland River, Middle Tennessee. Great having Chewy in here. I appreciate all the thumbs up, y'all. We're at 49 degrees. It's supposed to get down to 30. From Canada. Y'all got a lot of great fishing up that way, smallmouth and stuff, don't you? Yeah, shout out to Chewy, USA, Newfoundlander. All of y'all shout out. USA, it's great having you. Everybody's awesome people, man. New Hampshire. Pretty cold up there right now, ain't it? Yeah, pike. 40. That ain't too bad, considering being that far north. Yeah, I heard those pikes can be a lot of trouble. Is that right? Appreciate it, USA. Yeah. I know you do, USA, man. You don't know how much I appreciate you. You're a heck of a supporter. Man, you support a lot of people. You do an awesome job. Yeah, sturgeons. Love you, USA. Like I say, awesome family, man. $10 a head. Man, they can give you some incentive to fish for them. Think $10 a head, I'd be out fishing for them. Hey, Chrissy, you feeling any better? Yeah, Chewy. Well, I hope you get better, Chrissy. Gotta get better. Nah, I never did. You know me. I don't know why the camera froze up twice like that. It did it earlier and you could still sit here and talk to everybody, but the picture froze up. But it did it twice earlier today. It did it earlier before you came in there. I don't know why. It's the first time it's ever done that. It's hard to tell till you get to looking for the ripples in the water. Did you? Been a neat job. Yeah, no ripples. We got 8 thumbs up, 4 people in the room. I was debating whether to go to coach football game night or come down here and fish, and I figured I'd stay warmer inside the car than going standing outside in the football game. Plus, I had to drive all the way down Sumner County. It was a away game, so fishing won out. And after that one I had on this morning, it kind of had me wanting to come back. This the last season game. If they win tonight, they win the district. Their playoff starts next week. Yeah, it is, Chewy. I'd like to get another run like that one this morning. But I figured come down here and try working on a little more watch time. I'm just forcing myself, Chrissy. I can't handle it like I used to. By the time I get home, I'll be so stiff, it'll be pitiful. Yeah, wind was out of the north earlier. That's what made it so bad. Chewy, appreciate you. Hope to see you again. Yeah, oh, if I miss anything. Tamina, how you doing? If I miss anybody, I apologize. I keep looking off at the rods, y'all. Got 9 thumbs up. It's supposed to be another cold couple nights, and I think it's going to warm up a little again. I hate that. Chrissy, she said something about they might have to take them back to the hospital. Everybody keep them in your prayers, man. Anthony and Kim, there's some great people, boy. Tamina, we appreciate you, boy. It's awesome having you join us and seeing you back in here. It's great having these people come in, new people come in, and they fit right in with your family, boy. Yeah, we're a different type streaming, but I feel like it's just as common, and you can just sit around and talk like you're all sitting around a campfire or on a deck or something, just being family and visiting, having, we'll talk about anything everybody wants to talk about. We'll get on so many subjects. And I love my stream. I wanted to be different when I started it, and far as I see, man, I don't see many streams out there like ours, Chrissy. Really. Like I say, don't see many streams around like we stream and stuff. Aneurysm, what my dad had and died from that, and he had several strokes with it. Hey, come on, man. I wish old big one come sneaking in here. Yeah, you don't ever know, Chrissy. Yeah. My dad had one in his head and they couldn't fix but 80% of it. It was in a crook and they said they couldn't get to 20% of it. And that's what he knowed he was on borrowed time and knowed that's what would wind up getting him. Got 9 thumbs up, y'all. Ten thumbs up. All right. Catfish. Hey, Anthony. Not yet. I've been here about 40 minutes. Hoping to get a run, man. Water's up even higher. I don't know for sure, Tamina. Depends if I can get any hits or anything. I am tired and wore out, that's for sure. Yeah, I will. Like I say, I'm mainly trying to work on those watch hours right now. That's fine, Anthony. Appreciate you, buddy. I didn't know what to do. Like I say, I started to go to the football game. I started to go see the Joker. I asked Carver if he wanted to go see the Joker, and he talked like he was tired, thought he'd just lay around the house. So I wind up here, which love being here. I don't catch a fish pretty soon. I'm gonna stop the live streaming while I'm fishing and make some videos. Dang, that's good, Tamina. Yeah, running that playlist helps too, Anthony. I tell you, that thing has really, watch hours has really grown this past week. What I say, I was like in 288 now. And that'll update in the morning. Coffee, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate it, Tamina. That's good, Coffee. It's awesome, buddy. I couldn't stand it, Coffee. I had to come down here and sit out for a little while. Got 11 thumbs up, 6 people in the room. That's fine, Chrissy. Gonna be 20s. I tell you, Coffee, this week right here is the week I always took off. I took off the whole week because I've killed more deer from this weekend through next weekend as any time. I would always take off the week of my birthday. And by the end of the week, man, my birthday, the deers would always be running pretty hot. Yeah. I seen 2 fighting last week, man, and they wasn't just sparring. They was going at it pretty good. There was a couple of young 8-pointers. Then I seen a big brute walking around the edge of a tree line. Appreciate that, Anthony. Chrissy, Adam's telling me YouTube did a update and everything, and that's probably what happened to you and Chelsea. But they did some kind of update and it affected the Android phones. But maybe they'll fix that. I bet it did, Tamina. Dang, Coffee, man, you're right there with me, buddy. Boy, I tell you, Chrissy, I'm lost not having you. Thank goodness for Anthony and them. You ain't seen slow, Anthony. I'm the slow one. I can't spell. Come on, I need a November 1st fish, man. Even if it's a little dink. Boy, I am sleepy though. I won't much more than hit the pillow tonight. There'd been 231 people died in this reservoir, drowned in this reservoir. 0 of them was not wearing, none of them was wearing life jackets. 0 has drowned wearing life jackets. That's a lot of people, 231. And it's been several drowned right out here in front of me. There's a boy out here right in front of me where I'm at right now last year. Out on a jet ski, no life jacket on. And he fell off the jet ski, went under, and never did come back up. Hey, Kim. 12 thumbs up. $13 thumbs up. We're slowly moving that thing up there. I can feel the temperature dropping too. Need one of those prowlers to come through. Appreciate it, Coffee. I know, Tamina. You think 231 people. Last year, it's another one right over here. It's by my other spot I always fish. He was a 16-year-old boy. A bunch of them during the hot spell last year, they was over there. Damn it, that fucking bird. That ain't the kind of action I want. I about lost my reel in the water. Sorry for the language, y'all. I thought that reel was gone. That dang bird ran right into it. Yeah, I wish it was a fish. That old bird should be roosting by now. Oh man, this got me out of breath. Jumped too quick, man. It jerked the reel plumb over the railing and the water's up. Luckily, it came unloose from him. All right, Chrissy. Hey, I hate it. Man, I've had a hard day, y'all. I got into it. I went to pick my wife up at Walmart's. And I was walking back there in the back to go see her in the back room. It's two people standing out in Walmart's. That's where I work too, part-time. But they wasn't Walmart's employees. They're there for that, it's not direct, but it's one of those other cable companies. And I'm walking through there, and there's two of them. They're blocking almost the aisle you're walking in. And they want to know what provider I used. And I told them, I said, I'm not interested in it. And as soon as I said it, he came back and said, no, what provider you got now? I said, I told you I'm not ready. I'm not fooling with it. Then he hollered at me, who's your provider? Man, I went and got in his face. I said, what did I just tell you? Man, they're harassing the people up there. And it's had me fired up ever since then. They need to be thrown out of the store, man. No means no. You don't go into a place to be harassed like that, boy. But I went in the back. I was going, if I seen my manager, I was going to let him know, man. They need to have him thrown out of the store. It's that, I forget the name of them, AT&T or somebody like that. Like you go on a trip and those timeshare people try running things down your throat. Yeah, I had a rock on that reel and everything, and birds still almost took it away. But those are big old birds. So, Coffee, you work at a prison? All right, Tamina. Hey, Adam. How you doing, buddy? What did you say? Her, Jerry? I didn't even notice it. 28 years. You've seen a lot, hadn't you? Had a bird that about took my rod in the water. You get that post I shared you in Instagram, Adam? I was about to kill the thing. He about took my rod. It flipped my rod over the railing there. I got a little foul mouth. I hate that. I wish there was a way I could get in there and bleep that out. Man, that was a ton of fish, wasn't it? Yeah, I bet you have, Coffee. Did they, Adam? How much? uh, Teasing you. You got that right, Adam. I walked through the woods with Adam. Well, Adam, it won't update again till tomorrow, but I know I got 13 on that first stream this morning. And I think about 7 on the next one. I should about have 7 on the other one. And whatever playlist everybody's doing. And I got this stream going. We got 14 thumbs up already, so we're doing pretty decent on this one. It'd be awesome if we crack at 200 in the morning and just be down to 100 and something. November 8th. She's going to be born on the 9th, Kim. He's going to miss it by the day. She's holding out for Catfish Terry. If she's born on the 9th, I'm sending her a Catfish Terry onesie. That's fine, Kim. Oh, I know, Adam. Sweet girl, how you doing? Great seeing you. I'm doing good. Yeah, onesie. Now, catching a cold. Almost caught a bird. Almost had a duck. Y'all doing good?
Just one little bad.
Well, yeah, trying.
You got this down to science, ain't you?
No, not a sign. I ain't had no luck.
Really? Catfishing out here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have, but I ain't had no luck today.
Oh, but you have caught them out here before?
Oh yeah, I've caught some good ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I caught some out of the off our lures. And we caught
Yeah. Oh
catfish.
yeah.
Well, you got some nice posts too.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of good fish in here.
Yes. And you know, sometimes it feels like it does better later at night than it does during the day.
Yeah, it does. It's water's been all messed up in this season, hot as it's been, and now it's turned off cold. And
I know, and that's what we talked about. We said it's going to be like a snap of the finger, and it'll change, and then we won't go through. We're trying to find the best transition period, but then with this weather the way it's been, it ain't working.
that water's high now, and they're going to be pulling the bottom out of it. So all that rain's got it all up.
So, what do you think is the best thing to do now?
Well, I've talked to some guys who's hitting the bass, and they're catching several fish. They said in the 2 pound range, and they're catching them all on the weed beds.
Yeah, and that's what we did. We went out there and did the grasses, and but there's no size to them. You'd be lucky to get them that big.
He said they was running about 2 pounds.
We didn't even have 2 pounds. What, about a pound? Is that, Chris? He caught a nice one today, though. It looked to be about a 2 pounder. Yeah, and it was just one. And we went and hit all them weed beds.
Another day or two, it might be pretty good. This water just rising, and once it gets a little stable,
it'll get better.
Because it's a lot of bait fish out here now.
Yeah, we've kind of figured this cold might kind of put them away.
Yeah, it'll knock them in the head for a day or so.
Yeah, and then they'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
All right, y'all too.
How many catfish have you caught one night?
Oh man, I've sat here and caught. One night I caught 12.
Wow.
Up in the summer, but I mean I've caught a lot of fish and.
And what kind of bait you use for the catfish?
I love using skip bait and bluegill and stuff like that.
Bluegills do great, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Always been a good bait for catfish.
That
you used to put them on there alive, just scale them a little bit and then throw them in there alive.
Yeah, live, or I like them cut too, as long as they're fresh.
Yes, they love green.
Yeah. $16. Appreciate all y'all. 16 thumbs up, 9 in the room. That's helping the watch hours. Yeah, it was somebody just walked up at them bringing a boat out of the water. They pulled their boat out now. Is Chelsea in here? I can't see. I haven't seen Chelsea. Yeah, I don't see her nowhere. I hope they ain't gonna start blocking Chelsea and Chrissy from talking now. Hey, is that sweet girl? Sweet girl's Chelsea. Where is she? Chelsea, there you are. I've just now seen her. What was wrong? Yeah, I just now see it. I was wondering because she's just now popped up. No, you wasn't on here, Chelsea. Like I say, man, I hope they don't start messing y'all up on everything. Now, yeah, I was confused when he's talking about says she's in here, and only other one's name I seen was Sweet Girl, and I can't see good on the phone in this car. No, she wasn't on here, Adam. Hey, I wouldn't ignore Chelsea. Carpy Chris, how you doing? Hey, I don't ignore nobody, Adam. If I don't see them, that's the only way they don't get noticed. Yeah, it's starting to cool off. Yeah, I'm glad to see Chelsea in here. I was about to ask you. I figured she was resting. Adam is Adam, Chelsea is Chelsea. Chelsea just wasn't showing up. She had some invisible ink. It ain't no good. I had a dang bird that take my rod in the water. Fishing with slip. I ain't had a hit. I thought maybe I'd get a run tonight with that big run this morning, but it ain't been nothing. Yeah, be good, Camp. Well, I got bluegill out too tonight, so it ain't just skipjack, buddy. Believe me, if the fish are around, they'll hit it. Coffee, appreciate you. I thought about that, Adam. Oh, they'll be in here for long. One thing I seen different this evening, the bait fish ain't flipping around like they was. They're gonna show up one day though, and they're gonna be nailing it. Everything just running behind this year, man. 17 thumbs up, 3 more to 20, y'all. Like I say, I thought I had it this morning, but just didn't get the hook in it. And that's probably my fault this morning. I had a monster piece of bait on it this morning and didn't have enough hooks showing, I don't think. I think the bait kept it from getting the hook. Plus, I just put the bait on. It was frozen when I put it on. It wasn't out there 5 minutes before it took it. Yeah. I'm still learning with those circle hooks, man. I'm old school. I'm not used to circle hooks. One more to 20, y'all. I know, Chrissy. Chris, I've almost went back to them, but I've been trying to give them a fair run. I mean, when they do get the hook in them, though, man, it has stuck in them good, though. But they're just designed to catch that fish in the corner of the mouth. And you can't rear back and set the hook like you do on a regular hook. But the ones I've caught, man, I lost a few back in the spring, lost some good fish, but after that, man, the ones I was hooking, I had a time getting the hook out of them. Well, I mean, the old hooks had their flaws, though. You'd lose a lot of fish on the old hooks. And plus, the point of the circle hook, too, you know, if I wasn't releasing every fish, that'd be different. But the good thing about the circle hook, you ain't gut hooking them. Now, yeah, with my old style, they'd swallow it down in their throat and you'd be gut hooking a lot of them and you'd be killing a lot of fish. That's what I like about the circle hook. If I was keeping them, I wouldn't worry about the gut hook. I don't want to hurt the fish either. Slip, it's like say, I don't want to keep no fish. Appreciate it, Anthony. Nah, I don't. I want them to swim away and get bigger at them.
Give you a better grip. I would think. But I guess
No, I don't want to eat any of them.
this shows you about why things are the way they are. They're pretty interesting in a little bit of video on YouTube.
I say they got a different opinion about it. But I said fish at them. I didn't say bait. They're just the pawns of my chess game, buddy. It's always casualties of war. I don't know, Chrissy. I don't know. You know, at times I hate to even think about it, man. Gets where it bothers me now. Used to, I didn't let my birthdays bother me, but for some reason, knowing I'm 62 this year, it's really been bothering me. I used to take it in stride, but for some reason this year, it's bothering me. I don't know if the boys wants to go out to eat or anything or what. I don't know. I'd be happy if they all just want to get out and get together and go out and eat. Yeah. So yours the 15th, Chrissy? Oh, the 7th. All right. So yours is before mine. What y'all got planned? One, you got to get feeling better. Absolutely nothing. Adam's on a Wednesday. That's rough. Appreciate you, Slip. Shoot, I hope any of them rips off, man. Boy, I flat had one going this morning. I got to feel it. It felt pretty good, and it just hook came out of it. Oh, I know, Carby. Especially before you get to see the fish. I guess he's home. He said he's going to go home and rest, I guess. $20 thumbs up, y'all. Now we're cooking. Yeah, at times it is worse. Hey, Kim, don't thank me. Thank all y'all. Yeah, temperature's dropping, boy. Hey, Slip, how's your hours standing, buddy? Papa Rome's Outdoor, how you doing? Appreciate you. Great seeing you. 21 thumbs up, awesome. Not having no luck. It's a waiting game. It's never know about them. Have set for hours before you get a hit, or don't never know. I'm still here dying down. Dying down. Did Slip ever answer me what his numbers are, or is he gone? His hours. Friggin' bird's coming back. If he gets in my rod this time, y'all block your ears. Get me a little heat. Yeah, might have to use it for bait. He flew in my rod a minute ago, almost took it in the water. It flipped it plumb over the rail and made me say a bad word. Carpy, appreciate you, buddy. Headed to work, huh? I just thinking about you today, Carpy. Don't get to see you a whole lot. Just stay safe, buddy. You didn't hear Carver here. Yeah, this is those big old blue herons. It flew right in my line, man. Flipped the pole over the rail and almost in the water. Yeah, I know. I can't believe they're out at night, but he's here again. But it's a street light here, and he's, I guess, getting under that street light, catching those minnows. It's an island out here in front of me, and that's where they all roost at. USA, y'all. Everybody make sure you got USA, boy. She's another awesome sight. Everybody take care of each other and check our sites out and watch videos, leave a comment. Keep this family growing. Adam, put those snowmen away. chunk baits, man. I like the skipjack and the bluegills. I mean, the liver and stuff's good if you want to catch small fish. Mike Humphrey, buddy. Nah, I ain't catching nothing. Almost caught one of these big birds. I don't know if you was around then or not. I don't think he was. It flipped my rod plumb over the railing and about took it in the water. Made me say a bad word. Yeah, it is, Mike. Get you some rest, buddy. Yeah, I said a bad word at him. I was like the little boy in a Christmas story. Yeah, I know. It's rough when you see your rod go flipping over, think it's gone. Appreciate it, Papa. Hope you have a good night. Y'all, we got 22 thumbs up. It feels like I've been fishing longer than 2 hours, but I'm just now approaching 2 hours. Wow. Y'all seeing a lot of birds? It ain't looking good. Coach said their football team's losing 14-0 right now, first quarter. Oh man, we was just all meant to come together, man, I tell you. Adam, get you some rest, buddy. Get some rest, man, because you ain't gonna get no rest here shortly. You're gonna be the one up feeding it. Love y'all, Adam. Get in that warm bed thinking about me sitting out here in the cold. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna sit in this cold. Not with no hits. Carver family ain't even popped in here and showed me no love tonight. It's pretty bad your kids won't even give you a thumb up. No, that's all it takes to warm me up, Anthony. If one of those rods bend over, I'll feel like I'm in Florida. Mike, I don't change them that much when I'm using those big baits because they stay out there unless something gets hitting on them. They don't peck that stuff away like a little bait. Appreciate it, Kev. Oh, I could be home watching some Andy Griffin right now. I get my watch hours, I might have to sleep for a week. Like I say, you never know when one's going to make a run, man. It can happen when you. Yeah, it's getting close, Mike. It can happen when you first get here, like this morning, or it could be 6, 7 hours before you get a hit. Those fish got a lot of water to cover. Been streaming exactly 2 hours now. Not even a peck, Mike. This morning, after that big hit, at least that same rod had a couple little pecks when I threw it back out there. Only thing different this time, that rod to the right's got skipjack on it. The rod to the left's got a bluegill head on it, and the rod in the middle's got a bluegill body. So I got 3 different types of bait out there. Anthony, appreciate it, buddy. Chrissy, are you still here? Yeah, it's a buffet for 'em. They all must be gone to McDonald's. Oh, that's fine, Chrissy. I was just wondering, have you talked to Tom? I texted him earlier, and he said he was 10 miles from Chicago earlier today. I was wondering if he was on the train yet. Yeah, that's right, Mike. Get on the hook. I promise I won't cook you. Man, I wished I had a big old rack of ribs right now. KFC wouldn't be bad. I got a good old can of tuna fish waiting on me. Go home smelling like skipjack and have to eat tuna fish sandwiches. Comes hardcore fisherman's in the boat right there. Yeah, it was sounding pretty good earlier for me, but right now ribs are sounding better. But I like tuna fish ever so often. Dang, he just dropping somebody off. He's headed back out. Like I say, I used to get out and do it in a boat and stuff like that, but those days are over. Yeah, I don't leave the tomatoes off for me, man. I've had Chrissy's sweet relish, mustard relish on my mind today. I'd like to have it right down some of the pretzels. I haven't been home, Chrissy. I was home long enough to take 2 dogs out, take the groceries in, and drop her off, and I was out of there. Believe me, I had it on my mind all day today. Like I say, I'm going to smoke a big old butterball turkey this weekend. $22 thumbs up, y'all. Let's get that thing to 30 before I leave from here. If y'all could see me right now, I look like one of those puppies in those commercials. Try and raise money. We get on those kicks making everybody hungry, man. Most time it backfires on me. Which I ain't had nothing, man. I had crystals last night. Threw my sausage and biscuit away this morning. And going home to tuna fish. That's the reason I'm not in no hurry to go home. That, and I know I got dogs waiting on me to go outside. $25 thumbs up, Pepper Queen. All right. Yeah, somehow or another, they bring the dogs in, give me a dog for Christmas, and tell me what they're going to do with it and everything. Then I wind up being the dog whisperer. Hey, Chrissy, you're seen Carver Family and Carver Outdoors the other night. and Carol, we watched that new movie Chucky. And I asked one of them if they'd take Bailey out after the show went off, and none of them would. I had to get up, no shirt on, take her outside and at 12 o'clock at night. They were scared over Chucky. And Mike's full. Hey, they are, boy. Over a doll. I wish I could find one of those Chuckies. It'd be under the tree at Christmas time. Great to have you back, Kim. In the movie, it was neat that one there worked. Like you put a chip in it, like your uh, camera chip and everything, and that you could program it to do anything you wanted it to do. So they were scared they'd take the dogs out, they would see it. Yeah, banana pepper's good on pizza. I've already got out there last year, Chrissy. I fell twice taking the karma out and everything. That dang dog, she about jerked me down again the other day. I opened the door and I don't know if she seen a squirrel or what, but boy, she shot off that porch. I went in twice though where I'd have mud all over me where I fell with her and stuff. I told him, I said, I'm going to be laying out there with a broken hip one night. We fell off to 3 people in the room. 3 survivors. Oh, I know, Mike. She's a strong dog, boy, and if she ever lunges and takes off and you're not expecting it, especially when the ground's wet. It was raining both times I fell, and yeah, that's what I was wondering. Where's Tia at? Man, most times Tia's right there with you till the very end, so he might be fishing. Mike Davis ain't been around neither. Yeah, I hope he's okay. I think some people's getting bored with my live streaming fishing, and But I mean, anybody don't fish, they don't understand. It ain't always pose bending, man. A lot of sitting around. Yeah, I hope it is too, Anthony. I need to get Steve, see if he's got a email and stuff where we can stay in touch with each other. Normally Rig pops in. They might be like Chrissy though. They might be two-timing me tonight. You better, Mike. You was talking that earlier, buddy. Man, I used to stay up late deer hunting and stuff, man. There's that friggin' bird coming back. But man, I'd stay out. We used to go up there, hang out and sit around the fire and everything and stay up to 12 o'clock at night. Then you'd have to get up and head in the woods and everything. Man, that was rough. Yeah, I know. My grandparents, they never would fillet a fish or anything. You'd have to sit there and be careful and pick the bones out and everything. It's a lot of fun, Mike, but man, I tell you, older you get, harder it is. But Mike, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, man. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I'm gonna be calling it quits too. I've drunk so much coffee tonight. I'll still fall asleep. I'd fix say I won't fall asleep, but I will because I'm tired. Yeah, I know. Like I say though, y'all make it fun, man. That's what I've been looking for. This live streaming, having somebody here to talk with me. It makes fishing completely different if I can just start getting some of these fish now. Man, live streaming duck hunting be fun too. You got to start working on that and getting that 1K, man. It is, Anthony. It's like you got buddies with you, and man, it makes it so much better. Because, man, I sit out here many nights by myself, and I haven't pulled no all-nighters in quite a while, but I used to go out there and just be in the boat all night by myself. Yeah, it's fish camp. We just got to get that jinx broke where we get that first fish live streaming. After that, I think we'll be okay. Just your focus. How you doing? Gotta get me some more heat going. All right, Mike. Be safe, buddy. Get you some rest. Hope y'all have fun tomorrow. We've had a great time. It ain't been no fish, but we've had a great time sitting around talking. Got 25 thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, we sit around and have a good time, man. $25 thumbs up, 5 people in the room. That's fine, Kim. 6 people in the room. Appreciate the thumbs up, everybody. Go ahead and get some of the rods up I'm not using. Man, it's starting to get cold out there, though. It's going to be rough reeling those in and putting them away. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, Nashville, just outside of Nashville. I was out of the car. I didn't see you writing that, buddy. I was getting together some of my stuff. Now all I got left is those 3 rods to put up. That'll make it a little easier. Like I say, it's going to be another cold night. Hey, Chrissy, get you some rest. Hey, that's the only way you're going to get better. Get some rest. I ain't going to be here much longer. You missed me going out there getting some of my other stuff together and putting up, Anthony. That's about all. Yeah, I'm sitting out on the water, just your focus. Out here trying to catch some fish, but it ain't nothing going on. All right, Chrissy. They'll probably come in and hit sometime tonight, but you don't ever know what time. That's like that run this morning probably was around 5:30 or so. But like I say, I'm going to go home shortly and fix me something to eat and try to get me a good night's sleep too. Like I say, didn't have that great a night last night. I need to bring Catfish Bailey with me one night and let her hang out with me. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. I'm anxious too. I hope it's some of my playlists is still getting run and stuff because that's what makes a difference when you add it with this stuff. And like I say, man, just a couple good nights and we're going to be down there. It's going to be, I will go crazy when I get inside that 100. Adjust your focus. Appreciate it. Appreciate thumbs up, everyone. Anthony, I appreciate you and Kim too, buddy. You've been a big help since Chrissy ain't been able to post nobody or anything. I hope, like I say, you got me wondering about Stelia tonight now. I hope he's okay. Like I say, it ain't like him popping in on the, even when he's riding and everything, he's listening. That's great, Anthony. And man, I still ain't heard nothing out of Buck neither. I'm worried about Buck. But that's just like Batum boys, man. They left just as quick as Buck and all of them has. I don't understand it. Yeah, him and Mike Davis. Hadn't seen Bradley tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Buck and Commander. And I wrote Fuzzy, and he never would write me nothing back. Commented on one of his videos. I don't know. And man, that just happened overnight. I really don't know. Hadn't seen nothing out of Buck. I hope he's okay. I know last time I seen him, he was talking about he had some health problems. Going doctor about his heart and stuff. And hey, didn't he, Chrissy, did he have a site about his jerky and stuff? Yeah, 4 weeks. Yeah, he was talking about all those different kinds of jerky and stuff. Nah, he's not posting no new contents or nothing, I don't think. And you used to see him in everybody's streams. I mean, you go tree trimmers and everything, you would see Buck. I don't know. And the same thing about Commander. I don't know. But you know, I don't see anything out of Mickey no more. you sit and think about it, it's a lot of people. I ain't seen Barefoot Adventures in a couple weeks. Yo, it's 8:18 at 8:30. I think I'm gonna take it in. I don't know why the notifications are like they are, but I'm gonna take it in 8:30 where Chrissy can get some rest. I can blame it all on Chrissy. Hey, if fish was hitting, I could sit here all night, but it ain't no need hanging around if nothing going on. I'd like to finish out at 30's thumbs up, but that ain't gonna happen. Carver family would have been 26. Gamer could have been 27. I haven't seen Random in a while neither. I need to ask Code about him. Nameless, I ain't seen Nameless. Everybody getting tired of me. There's a hit. One hit the skipjack, y'all. I don't know whether to get out. I hate to get out unless he's pretty well taking it. I think that's the first hit I've had. That was it. About 240. 2 hours and 44-minute marker. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. He hit it again. Take it, boy, take it. Must be a little dink. Man, it's getting cold out there. He's either not big enough to take the bait, or he's a flathead fooling around with it. "28 thumbs up. We're 2 away." He kept jerking around at it, but I don't think he's big enough to take the bait in that big a bait in his mouth. Never would go with it. And I've had flatheads to hit like that too, so. There he goes. I had him and he pulled the hook. Crap. It was no monster fish. But I had him on there. That was on the skipjack. Oh well. At least it was a hit. Yeah, it just wasn't big enough to. get a good hook in them. But it feels good to finally get a bite anyways. Now it made me wish all my posts were skipjacks. I had them there, then I felt them when he pulled off of it, pulled the hook. $28 thumbs up, y'all. We're 2 away. Like I say, I went past my deadline with that little booger, but at least it was a hit. That's what I mean, man. You could sit here for hours before you get a hit. But we've been streaming 3 hours and 3 minutes now. Bluegill on the other 2 posts, not skipjack. I wanted to try bluegill for a change, but I'm gonna have to stick with my skipjack. It's just getting that time of year where it's hard to beat the skipjack. So you just got to put it out there and wait for the fish to come around. Jack Squad, how you doing? Yeah, it's hard to beat the skipjack. Bluegill good, but bluegill's mainly in hot weather, man. It starts getting cold. It's hard to beat the skipjack and the gizzard shad a lot of times. But skipjack's number one, man. I got 28 thumbs up, y'all. 5 people in the room. I'd like to hit 30 before I reel these things in. I was going to leave at 8:30 till I got that hit, so it ran me a little past. It was just a small one, though. It was no monster. That one this morning was a good fish. Right now, I'd take a small one just to break the ice. So, but I'm about to reel it in and see what I feel like tomorrow. Yeah, Anthony, that's right. I mean, to break this live stream jinx, man. We ever get that thing broke, I think we'll be all right. We're going to start dragging some of those good blues in, though. "28 thumbs up. It looks like where we're going to finish at." All right, Anthony, buddy, I'm gonna reel stuff in, man. Chrissy, I didn't know if you'd still here or not. I'm gonna reel stuff in, Chrissy, where you can get some rest. No, Chrissy, I need to get home, get some sleep too. I mean, we gave it a good shot. Dang, I've been out here 3 hours and 11 minutes. At least finally got a hit and had a little one on, but can't burn herself out on it. "28 thumbs up, y'all. I'm gonna be reeling in though. Yeah, I wanna get home, get me some rest, see what I feel like tomorrow, and see what's going on. It's weird as heck. I had a shadow coming up behind me, but didn't see nobody back there. Y'all, whoever's left in here, I appreciate y'all. Scotty Hill, buddy, how you doing? Popped in about the time I'm leaving. Got 28 thumbs up. It's been a good night. Enjoyed it. That's fine, Anthony. Like I say, I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. And everybody take care. Chrissy, get some rest.